Well, welcome to today's big adventure. We are in search of blue corundum. Now, blue corundum, if crystalline, can be cabbed. If the crystals are gemmy, it's considered sapphire. Actually, that's for all colors except for red, and red would be, of course, ruby. This particular spot is quite remote. I'll be taking the truck as far as it'll go, and then we'll have a long hike. Consequently, I can't take all the gear I want. I will show you what I find and what I learn. So what is difficult is the blue corundum looks like, when it's dirty, the same as the mica, and there's blue right there. But if it was mica, you can scratch it and it'll come off in a flake. So, and here's the clear, and if you're not careful, it actually looks like feldspar. So see that? I'll show this one later when it's cleaned up. You can see the crystals, gray, clear, milky, huge assortment up in the end. Certainly having fun. Let's just dig out something here. See that? One might think, oh, I just found a big crystal. Feldspar. The other thing about it is when you lift the rock, the corundum is heavy. So this one is a little bit heavier than the last one, so it deserves a better inspection. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here's a heavy rock. There's a corundum clear crystal. See that? It's not very big. I've seen some bigger ones today. But there's perhaps another one right in here. So corundum is sapphire. And some of these in this particular area can be gem grade. So we certainly are having fun. So I'm in a spot actually that years ago someone had blasted. Oh, there's a clear one right up in there. See that? I got my crappy camera with me today. I actually didn't expect to find anything. That goes to show. Be prepared. What I would have liked to have had was a brush. And I've now walked too far from the car to justify walking back for it. Which means I'm going to pay the price by taking too much rock with me. That when I get home, I'm going to realize it's not what I thought. So a rock like that, I think it's worth taking. Well, you can't take too many. Because one would wonder if it's got one on the outside like that, once it's broken, how many more will be in here? But this is a heavy rock. That's about 20 pounds. Okay, there's some crystals in there. What? Pretty interesting spot. Let's do a 360. There's my dog again. Oops. Step back. There's the tree that fell over. And the pit that I'd started. There's the rest of the tree. Okay, you're gonna like this. I'm into a hot spot here. That's a feldspar. Oh, look at that. There's one right there. See that? That's a decent blue crystal right there. Oh, 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 oh. Here's my best one so far today. Look at that. Ooh, that goes into my vest, not in my backpack. Alright, so washed. Here's this baby. You can see the crystal down in here. Translucent. There's the big one there. And you can see on its side that it goes into the rock. And hexagonal shaped. Now, other thing that's important to note is this speckled rock is a really good sign. So finding this kind of rock may in fact lead you to big, beautiful sapphires. Nice. What are you? Oh, you can believe it? I think it's a piece of beer bottle or glass. Must have been drinking a beer before they blasted. It's feldspar. That one has little crystals on it. Oh, this is fun. Hey, this hole keeps on giving. Look at that. That'll clean up nice. Oh, what are you? I think maybe that's mica. That's not breaking. Yeah, we'll keep it. See that one? That's junk. Oh, what I'd like to have here is a screen as well. A sieve. You mine with the tools you humped in. See any? I don't think it's heavy enough. Well, what are you up in here? It's crystally. But I'm gonna assume that's feldspar. Hey, how are you, Daisy? Tell you what, girl. One more crystal, and we'll go home. Alright? So I developed a process to harvest these things efficiently. I dig out some of the bank, and once I get enough rock down below, I search them first by picking them up by hand. If it's heavy, I'll inspect it further. There's a heavy one. And then I look for a flat face on it. I don't find it, I toss it. Don't have time to do a proper scrub. Better to do more rock. But that didn't discover any. Doesn't mean there's not more in there, but we'll get at it. But here's some of the ones I just gathered. See that? See the flat face on it? That's a good rock. Did I miss something on this one? Yeah, that's worth keeping. Oh, look at this. That's worth keeping. Look at that. This one here. Oh. There was a disappointment. That's mica. Here's another one with a little face, crystal face on it. Keep that. Multiple faces on this one. Not huge, but keepers. Once you get an eye for them, you can spot them. There's one there. Maybe a bit fractured, but that'll go home with me. I think I've got a full backpack. So, that's my day. Completed. But let me just show you something else here. Here's some bigger ones. Now this isn't very heavy, so why'd they keep it? Well, I guess it might have something up in the end. That stays. That one's heavy. But where's the crystal? Where's the crystal? Oh, there's one. And there's more. That one might clean up nice. Let's keep it. Now, let's look at the beast. About 15 pounds. What did I see in it? Yeah. You'll need seeing me. Really? Oh. You know something? Whatever attracted me to this rock is no longer readily apparent. Other than there's something right there. I think about those big hills I gotta walk up and down. Yeah, right there. It's not going home. Wanna go home, Daisy? Hey, should we go home? Yeah, we had a good day? Alright. Hey, thanks for watching. Alright, so here's my rock after it's been washed. Detergent, a little bit of iron out, toothbrush, you know, typical routine. And there's some others over here. But let's look at a few. So, there's crystals in there. There's a few more there. And over in here. I think that there is mica. There you go, pretty cool. Nice. There's one up in there. Small, but that looks like actually something that could be cabbed. I don't see any real internal flaws there. Ah, that's nice. See all the little crystals right in there? Alright, these are lovely rocks. There's one, there's one. There's some hanging out of the top, see that? More hanging out of the top right in through here. Let's look at that dead on. Ooh. There's either where one is or where one was and it broke off. And there's a big one. Nice. Nice. There's one up in the corner. Ah, there's a big one. There's a big one. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Gotta love that. Right there. Nice crystal. Okay, so there's one. Looks to be broken, but it's hanging out of the rock. I think that's a nice little specimen by itself. A couple really small ones in the matrix, in the rock matrix. There's another one there. That, I think with just a little more washing, that might be a nice rock. Looks like a whole stack of them in there. What's interesting is one of the keys appears to be this kind of speckled rock. I think it's little pieces of mica and a feldspar. So if you're looking for these, I think that's an indicator. So that's my rocks. That was the end of my big adventure, and we'll do it again sometime. Thanks for watching.